Hey everybody, June 11th, Friday, 2021, June 11th, Friday. What's everybody doing out there? It's, what time is it? 4:30. Figure I'd get on here, let everybody know what's going on today. I had an episode about 2 hours ago, and I got a video right below this video. If you watch the whole video, it's got me going, the pulse rate is going crazy. It's still going crazy, but it's not as bad. The pulse was in the 160s, 170s, but now I did take a long break. I did take an hour break. I lay down for an hour. I don't want to go to bed this early, then I'll be up all night. You know what I mean? Right now, the pulse is 130. It's stuck at 132, 135 when I walk around. Now, when I lay down, it's still in the hundreds, but it's still like it's like 114, 120, 117, 109, 112. 120, 117, 118. Right now it's in the 120s, 129, 130, 135. You probably can't see it, but that's what it is. See it, 129 the bottom, 96 oxygen, 127 pulse, 95 oxygen. That's what, 128 pulse, 94 oxygen level. So yeah, so it's been kind of a crazy day today. I figured get on here and let everybody know I did have a tachycardia episode 2 hours ago. And if you watch my previous videos, like the one below this one or so, a couple ones, or just one below this video, you'll see the episodes. I made like a almost 6 minute video of it, but right now it's not as bad as it was. Even the blood pressure was high. It was like 139 over 120 or something, and it went down to 117 over 70. So the 120 over 77, so it did go down, so I'm glad it did, but the pulse rate's still kind of tachycardia, inappropriate sinus tachycardia, June 11th, Friday, 2021, June 11th. Right now it's 129, 139, it's bouncing around, but it's not as bad as it was. Earlier it's the 160s, 170s, so it's not as bad. So yeah. So I just want to give you guys a heads up, okay? It's hot out here. It's got the 100 degrees with the humidity. And I did a lot of walking today. And I think I did too much stuff today. I think I overdid it today. You know what I mean? My wife got McDonald's and I just barfed that up. It was nasty. Yeah, I took some Pepto-Bismol to keep it down. Most of it did stay down, but she got me a chocolate chip cookie, chocolate, and a Coke. And that's what gave me an episode right there. The caffeine and the chocolate gave me a inappropriate sinus tachycardia episode right there. Can't have all that. Even she gave me fries with no salt, but they were still nasty. I don't know if they used some old ass grease or what, just like that sour stomach. I had to take Pepto-Bismol. I'm like, whoa. You know what I mean? Right now, it's 4:30 p.m. Friday, June 11th, 2021. Right now it's 120, 129 over 129 pulse, 128, 139. Back down to 120, 118, 129, 127, 121. It's bouncing around, but it's not as high as it was. I'm telling you, a couple hours ago it was in the 160s, 170s, so yeah. And plus, when they got that high, the blood pressure was up also. They don't want me going to the hospital because they'll blow it off as anxiety. They won't treat it. I'll walk in there with a very high pulse rate and a very high blood pressure rate, and they refuse to treat it, and they swear up and down it's anxiety causing the problem when it's not. They keep on saying, you go to the hospital. I said they're not going to do anything. They see it jumping like that, bouncing up and down, they're going to say it's anxiety, and they're going to blow me out the door. Nope. I mean, every single time. You figure out that they did that a dozen times in 4 months. You figure when they don't treat it, they blow you off. It's a waste of time going there, right? It's a waste of freaking time. Because they're inexperienced doctors over there. They don't have a cardiologist at the hospital. Yes, they don't have a cardiologist. They don't have a neurologist there. All they got is a bunch of student doctors and student nurses. When they see the pulse rate jumping up and down real fast, they say it's anxiety. They say, well, I've never seen anything like this. They're not a cardiologist. So they say it's anxiety. We're not going to treat it. Okay, it happened to me a million times. It's a waste of time to go to the hospital or something and they don't treat it. It's like you're going there for nothing, just for the hell of it. And you get a bill in the mail for the hospital visit, you know what I mean? Then you got to deal with the insurance company, call and say, okay, why are you going to the hospital for anxiety? So it's a bunch of crap, you know what I mean? I dealt with it the past 6 months, the same old shit. Anxiety, anxiety, anxiety. It gets fucking old, okay? They're not going to treat me. What's the sense even going to the hospital? It's a waste of fucking time, you know what I mean? That's what I told my nurses when I called my nurse. Even my cardiologist, I said, if I go to the hospital, they're going to say it's anxiety, and they're not going to treat it, and they're going to tell me you're being discharged for anxiety. But when it's not, you know what I mean? It's just crazy. But you guys have a lovely Friday. It's getting ready to storm again. It's June 11th, 2021. Yesterday's my birthday, so I'm glad it didn't happen yesterday, the episode. But watch my previous video. You'll see the videos of the heart racing up and down, okay? Bye now.